We're on.
Sorry for the technical glitch, folks. You missed about maybe 10 seconds of play. Alberta got a shot off and went out of our zone. And now they were back in our zone. But now Watanabe with the puck.
Nice move.
No help. Did not get a shot off.
Nice. We're good.
Nice
We're
reach
going.
by Britton. The Eagles will get a line change. Now Alberta on the attack. We have Krantz on defense with Weisner, and that's O'Brien along the boards. The puck will go back to the corner from Krantz over to Weisner. Weisner looking for an outlet. Gwynn chipped it out, but went out of play. So face-off will come back into the Eagles' defensive zone. So far, it doesn't seem like a physical game, but definitely high pace.
Nice.
A lot of quickness on ice. The Alberta team seems to rely more on their stick handling and agility, quickness, rather than size or physicality so far.
Anticipation there. That was great anticipation. Come on. Hold on to that.
Schwartz with a breakout over to Rodriguez.
Rodriguez working hard here.
Jonathan. Semi-body checked in open ice. But will retain control. That's Schwartz. Over to Rodriguez, who will attempt to dump it in. Nice forecheck by Jonathan. There to help is Wu.
Very nice stick there. Then Jonathan again after the puck.
Puck behind the net. Rodriguez on the pickup.
There at it.
Over to Gasso. Gasso with the shot. Nice tip by Jonathan.
Nice tip too.
It goes wide left.
Great hand-eye coordination there.
Rodriguez will dump it in and line change with Connolly, Watanabe, and Britton. Gasso.
Lost the
Her
puck.
reverse is interrupted or disrupted. That's Connolly over to Novi.
Just
He
out of
didn't quite reach the puck. Watanabe along the boards with Novi. Once again, puck out of play. Face off in center ice.
I like the intensity. They're all playing intense here. Both teams really working hard.
Connolly on the draw. Over to Krantz to Weisner to Watanabe, and they'll dump it in deep. Connolly will go behind the net. Britton and Krantz along the boards there. Can't quite keep the puck in the zone, but they'll offside.
Conley stepped over right there. That's the last second.
Alberta will come away with the puck after the face-off, but Britton on the pressure, pick up by Connolly. But the puck will trickle back out to Alberta. Then Watanabe on the interception.
Hard into the boards. Watanabe took that. Looks okay.
Win, Schneider, and O'Brien.
A little play there.
Now we got a 2-on-1 rush right here. O'Brien is open on the backside. Gwynn will shoot it. Shot blocked. Alberta is now on the rush. Great back check by Schneider to interrupt the backside
Saved us
skater
there.
that was waiting for the pass to simply tap in the puck into the net. Schneider behind the net, and now Schiller in the corner. Schiller breakout pass. We'll get it out of the zone. We got O'Brien on the pressure. The line change. Jonathan and Wu are also out there. Schiller in the corner. She's got help from Sirik on the other side. Over to Sirik. To Wu.
Pass.
Wu's got Jonathan and Rodriguez. Now, once again, offside. We do need to be a little bit more disciplined on the blue line there. I think that's our fourth or
At least
fourth
a third, for
offside.
sure.
Yeah.
It's a wasted opportunity. There, we had it open.
Rodriguez on the board. She'll dump it in. Wu is the first Eagle to get behind the net, helped by Jonathan. Wu with a reverse pass over to Sirik to Gasso. Oh. Low shot. Once again, Gasso. Bouncing shot. Nice rebound. There was another one. Shot hit Jonathan, and now Alberta will rush it in.
Jacqueline's working hard for those shots. She has
Physical
some good
play by
shots
Gasso
on.
in the corner. And that's Sirik and Rodriguez in the corner. Nope, that's Wu. Now back over to Gasso. Now Rodriguez along the boards here. Jonathan will reverse while the rest of the group gets
Buying
a
some
line
time.
change. Great play. Now Jonathan will go off. Krantz has a wide angle.
Nice look.
Pass deflected, picked up by Weisner. Weisner will rush in. And we've got Krantz and O'Brien playing defense. Over to Krantz. Watanabe on the pressure. Puck out of the zone. Weisner to Watanabe. Now Connolly will pick it up. She's in the corner. Still keeps the puck. Now behind the net. Puck frozen by Ellingson. Schneider on the draw.
Two minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. First period. 0-0.
They're not keeping track of the shot count, but it seems we're somewhat
I
even.
agree.
Maybe Alberta has a few more than the Eagles.
Yeah, it's close though.
We've gotten our share of chances.
There we go.
Offside. Face off will come out. The same unit will remain.
2:18 on the clock.
Schneider wins the face-off from Schwartz over to Sirik. Schneider on the chase, first to get to the puck, over to O'Brien. Schneider gets slammed into the boards. No call there. Puck behind the net, Sirik. Sirik coming out of the corner, over to Gwynn. Gwynn being very patient with the puck.
I'm up on her.
Shoulder save by Ellingson on the top left corner. That's Schwartz along the boards, and she'll go ahead and dump it in. Wu, Rodriguez, and Jonathan.
Oh, trip. We have a big trip right there. Nope.
Schwartz gets tangled up. Looked like a trip or at least an interference, but no call there. Wu. Back to Krantz. I'm sorry, that's Gasso. Gasso in the corner. Alberta's putting pretty good amount of pressure here. Certainly not easy to break out, but finally, once again, offside.
We can't keep doing that.
I hate to see those, but at the same time, I cannot disagree with the linesmen. They're right there in position to make those calls, and we're certainly slowing ourselves down with those offside. Gasso looking for a pass. Wu. Shot goes wide right. Got Jonathan battling the puck along the boards, helped by Wu. Wu reverses it to Jonathan. Jonathan from behind the net. Shot by Novi. Glove save.
Seconds left. First period, 0-0.
Alberta will win the face-off from behind the net. It's Rodriguez and Wu on the boards.
15 seconds.
Gasso. The fake and a shot.
9 seconds.
She'll go ahead and tie up the puck.
Kill it right here. It's like, all right. All right. Fun period to watch. Girls were moving fast.
Good pace.
Yeah.
Just got to avoid those offsides.
Exactly. Hey.
We are missing one of our star players, skaters, Britt Liebecker, due to injury. But we expect her to make full recovery and be back soon. But we certainly miss her on ice.
She is on the mend right now.
Yeah.
He's actually
Oh,
on
he's
the
right.
other side.
Yeah, he's right.
Oh, he's right. Okay.
I thought it was
Camera. Good to see you.
How are you?
So busy.
I loved the picture of Nat. Michelle showed it to me, something on Instagram. Her hair, she's a baby. That was great. All right, 15-minute period going into the second. 0-0.
Period 2 underway. Schneider over to, sorry, that was Gwynn over to Schneider, over to Novi to Gasso. Shot deflected by Alberta's defenseman. Schneider. Reverse back to Novi, over to Gasso. Gasso up over to Schneider, who will dump it in. O'Brien on the shot attempt. Physical start to start the second period.
Little extracurricular in front of the net there by Schneider.
Connolly getting ready for the
Fun to
face-off.
see.
Got Weisner left defense and Krantz on the right side. Krantz over
Dangerous.
to Weisner, who will keep it in the zone and dump it.
Good,
Written
good,
there.
good.
And Krantz. Watanabe on the pickup. Connolly,
Nice hands, Connolly.
the shot deflected behind the net.
That looked good.
Alberta will finally break it out and dump it in. Weisner from behind the net over to Watanabe. Weisner against two Alberta skaters, but makes it over to Krantz out of the corner. That's Watanabe. Britain will dump it in, and all three forwards will get a line change.
Anticipate.
Schiller on defense. Backhand shot, glove save. Way to force the shooter to her backhand side and wide away from the net. Natalie Wu on the draw. She wins the face-off. Jonathan picks it up. A lot of traffic in the corner there. Wu will push it up the boards. The linesman got in the way. Otherwise, Rodriguez might have had a breakaway right there. Alberta shot goes wide and off the goalie's stick. Wu back over to Schiller from behind the net. Over to Jonathan. Linesman calls off the icing. Not sure why, but we'll take it. Should have been icing. Shot off goalie, goes behind the net. Wu on the pickup. She's got Rodriguez. Pass intercepted. Schwartz. Hard pass over to Jonathan. Back over to Schiller. Over to Schwartz. Schwartz will dump it in and hit one of our goalies on the bench. Schneider on the draw, along with Gwynn and O'Brien on her sides. Alberta will dump it in. Novi on the pickup, reverse over to Gasso from the corner. Gasso. Gasso.
In front of the net here. There it
Gets
is.
cross-checked into the boards. Made a pass to the slot and puck frozen. Same unit will stay on. Gwynn on the pickup right off the face-off and goes behind the net. Gets hooked. Oh, center pass or pass to the slot. Schneider was tied up, but she was right there. Could not get a shot off. Alberta will go ahead and dump it in. Schneider on the rush. She's got O'Brien going through the center slot. She shoots. Rebound. Novi will dump it back behind the net. Gwynn over to Novi to Gastro. Low shot. O'Brien picks up the rebound over to Schneider, and now Alberta will come out. Most likely dump it in. They do. Gasso with a stretch pass over to
Just
Gwynn
missed it.
off the
Just
boards. A little bit
missed it.
tricky to pick up that pass. Back on defense, we have Krantz and Weisner. Connolly on the draw. Britton picks up the puck from the corner. Picked up by Watanabe. Watanabe will
Nice
dump it out to the
patience by
neutral
Watanabe.
zone, but that does not connect. Connolly will disrupt their pass, but Alberta again will be on the attack, and they'll go ahead and dump it in. Weisner behind the net. She's got Britton wide open on the boards, but not anymore. These Alberta skaters are definitely quick. Nice poke check by Connolly.
Nice, Connolly.
Watanabe on the pressure now. Alberta will go ahead and ice the puck. All 5 skaters will change. We got the Natalie Wu line along with Schuler and Sirik. Alberta comes away from the face-off. Got a one-on-one situation here. They get a soft shot off, saved by Ellingson.
Vic.
Good tire up.
Eagles win the face-off. Jonathan over to Rodriguez. Jonathan.
Just.
Icing is called off. Schuler over to Sirik. Puck along the boards picked up by Alberta. Alberta in the corner. Alberta slot pass picked up by their defenseman who gets a shot off. A little bit of a delayed whistle. The ref could not locate the puck. Nice save by Ellingson. Right off the face-off, we got O'Brien. Backhand pass intercepted. Schuler and Sirik on defense. That's O'Brien with the puck. O'Brien.
Nice.
She didn't have much choice other than to either skate it up or just dump it up the ice. They'll come all the way back for icing. Gasso and Novi on defense. Alberta wins the face-off shot from their point. We have a delay penalty on the Eagles. The sound on the boards doesn't help, but it's a checking penalty
CGA,
on
yep.
Schneider. 8:17 remaining in the second period.
0-0.
We have our kill unit, Britton and Connolly up front with Novi and Gasso. And just waiting for the penalty to show up on the scoreboard before they can drop the puck.
All right, so they're not going to be able to get it up on the board, so the refs are going to keep track of it at 6:17 time. Come back out.
Alberta wins the faceoff. Pass to the point. Wide back to the point. Shot.
Hard shot.
Off deflection and out of play. Connolly on the face-off. Nice kill by Britton. She'll go up for line change and with Connolly. And comes out Wu up front. Jonathan on the pickup. Jonathan, she's got nobody between her and the goalie.
Oh, boy. Floating puck in front of the net.
Great opportunity.
Yeah, just missed it.
Jonathan may have been checked into the boards, but I think everybody was just focused on the puck and the goalie. Wu had a chance to make something out of that rebound. Face off in their zone. Weisner and Krantz on defense. Wu applying pressure down deep, and now they come out. Jonathan on the pressure, puck behind the net.
Okay, about 1 minute left on this penalty kill. A little under.
Shot goes wide. The net was wide open, but high stick.
She got it. She got it.
Great eye by the linesman. High sticking call by Alberta, which means the faceoff will go all the way back to their zone. Wu on the draw with Jonathan up front. We got Schwartz and Sirik on defense. About 30 seconds remaining
About 30 seconds left
on
in
the
this.
penalty kill. Alberta on the attack now, trying to get the puck into the zone and try to get settled in for their power play. Shot blocked by Wu.
10 seconds left.
Oh, God.
Another shot, this time blocked by Schwartz.
Coming out. All right. Nice kill. Nice.
Great save by Ellingson.
Good job, girls.
Cross ice pass by Alberta. over to their right winger, a lefty who one-timed it, and Ellingson slid across just in time to make that save. Now we're back 5-on-5. Schneider was on the face-off there. Gasso in the corner with the puck. She'll skate out through two Alberta skaters. Hand pass.
Hand pass there.
Great eyes by these linesmen. Calling all the offsides and high stick and now hand pass. Hand pass is allowed only in the defensive zone. So if it's in the neutral zone or in the attacking zone, the play will be stopped. Stretch pass. No icing.
Right at the red.
Gasso's backhand pass intercepted. Novi from behind the net.
Oh, just outside her stick. Piper's cruising down there after that puck. Some good effort by her.
Alberta will reverse. Try to come out from the other end, but again, the Eagles doing a nice job putting pressure. Once again, that's Gwynn along the bench. Gwynn will come out with it. Toe drag. Gwynn.
Toe drag.
Pass over to Schneider.
Just missed that.
Whistle.
Opening.
That's off.
Great thought
That
there.
would have been a great assist and a goal for sure.
I like that she did that. I like that she saw that. Just missed it. Just missed that shot.
Connolly, Watanabe, and Britton. Alberta will win the face-off. Goes behind the net and now out of the zone. Weisner on the pickup. Weisner over to Watanabe along the boards. Now that's Connolly. Watanabe on the pickup. She'll skate to the slot. Shot goes wide. Again, Watanabe on the boards. She'll try to dump it behind the net. Breakout pass. Blocked by Weisner, who will keep it in the zone. Puck stays in the zone.
Keep it in the
Great
zone.
stick work by Connolly to keep it in the zone. And now Connolly in the corner. Very physical play by Connolly. No penalty. Low shot by Weisner. One of our forwards needs to try to deflect or tip those shots. Delay penalty, Watanabe along the boards. Picked up by Wu. We'll get a line change. Schuler on the pressure. Got Jonathan. And Weisner is still out there on defense. Wu and Jonathan. Puck back to Schuler. We'll get it out. Once again, the puck is out of our zone. Stick check by Wu. Wu will reverse it, but nobody's there other than the Alberta skater. Weisner will get the puck out.
Right. Jonathan's on it.
We got Helms,
Oh, no.
Schwartz, and Schneider right off the bench, but Alberta is on the attack once again.
Here we go.
Schwartz on defense. She's got Gwynn. She'll tip it off the boards.
Might stay
Not
in.
enough to be an icing.
Put in.
We have a 2-on-1 situation here. Schuler on defense. They'll go ahead and shoot. Nice save by Ellingson. They had an opportunity to tap in the rebound, but once again, the Eagles came back in time to prevent their goal.
Nice.
Schiller behind the net. Now Schwartz from the corner will attempt to get it out. Gwynn. Pass to O'Brien is intercepted. Schneider will dump it in, and the entire line will get a change. Or no, not the entire line yet, but Gasso with a reach. She'll skate it up. She's got Connolly on the far side. Novi in the neutral zone. She'll pass intercepted. Once again, 2-on-1. They'll go ahead and shoot it. Shot blocked. Watanabe on the pickup.
Got it. Nice
101,
move.
101
Great
Watanabe.
move.
She's got a hard angle now.
In front of
Just
the net.
behind the goal line, in the corner, looking for someone. Drop pass to Connolly. Connolly. Over to
Just out of
Novi.
reach.
The pass was just wide, so it came out of the zone, and now it's offside.
Probably smart.
52 seconds remaining, second period.
0-0, 52 seconds. Jonathan again, going at it.
On creating turnovers. Alberta
Helms
having
looking
trouble
good out
breaking
there,
out.
working hard also.
Helms, Drew, Novi will keep it in, shot blocked.
Helms again, nice stick. Here we go.
We'll dump it in, and that's the end of period 2.
All right, we're gonna get an ice cut, looks like. I think. No ice cut? Oh, I guess they're not.
Not sure.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Ice cut. All right.
It is 11:32, and we will be back in about 10 minutes. Maybe aim for 11:42.
It's like they figured the penalty.
Yeah.
We back on? I can run that.
Yeah, we're live.
Right. All right, 0-0, getting ready to start the third. 15 minutes. Does this go down? Wait, yeah. Okay, good. That's what it is. In front of the net. Come on,
I guess so. There's rebound in front. That's Gwyn.
Shot in front of
Took
the net.
advantage of their line change. Shot goes wide. Gasso on defense with Novi. Gasso over to Helms. The pass goes just a little bit wide and turns into icing. We'll come back all the way to the Eagles zone. Natalie Wu getting ready for the face-off. She's got Helms and Jonathan. Shot goes wide behind the net. Loose puck in the slot, picked up by Helms. Over to Jonathan. Stick check by Jonathan. Jonathan comes away with it. Jonathan on the rush. She's got Helms. Jonathan will shoot. Shot deflected. Helms right there for the rebound. And their defenseman did not like that. Greeted her with a couple of shoves.
Great
All
job
good.
by
No
Helms
penalties.
getting down there, too.
Same forward line. Natalie Wu on the face-off. We've got Weisner on left defense and Krantz. Weisner. Shot deflected, and now Jonathan is there in the play, but they'll dump it in. Krantz behind the net. She'll reverse, picked up by Weisner over to Jonathan, who will tip it out of the zone. Delayed offsides. They will have to clear it out. We got Krantz looking for a stretch pass, but pass blocked by Alberta, picked up by Wu. That's Jonathan on the chase into the corner, followed by Weisner. Britton coming in from the other side. Now we got Wu covering for D. She will dump it in and get a line change. Alberta will get a couple of player changes. Shot. Rebound picked up by Cyric. Now we got Connolly, Watanabe, and Britton. Pass over to Schiller. From the corner over to Cyric.
Nice.
To Watanabe in the center. Watanabe. A lot of shoulder contacts between these two teams. So definitely very physical, but puck tied up in the corner. Britton, Watanabe. Connolly in the vicinity there. Now picked up by Cyric behind the net. Cyric in the corner. Backhand pass. Watanabe along the boards. Alberta will come away with it. Schuler with a stick check. Connolly. Connolly over to Watanabe. They're not giving much space in the neutral zone. So the Eagles, again, yeah, got to watch out for those turnovers in the neutral zone. Cyric in the corner. O'Brien. Alberta, shot blocked. Connolly will reverse it over to Cyric. Cyric to Gwyn, to O'Brien. Novi on the rush. Novi's got O'Brien and Gwyn. Schneider will stay back. Gwyn along the boards. in the corner.
Just couldn't keep it in.
Novi will dump it in, delayed offside. Helms with a nice stick check. Leads to a turnover. Gwynn single-handedly skates through 4 skaters. Could not get a shot off, but got the puck all the way to the goalie. Gwynn will go to the bench, and we have Jonathan and Helms on the wing. Wu on the draw. Gasso on defense with Novi, puck in the corner. Gasso will come back to retrieve the puck. She'll skate it in, looking for a shot. Goes across the blue paint, the crease, and she is still on the puck. Another poke check, great effort by Gasso. That Jonathan from the corner, she's got Wu in the slot, goes behind the net. Jonathan over to Weisner, who barely keeps it in the zone, could not get a shot off, and now here comes Alberta. Shot blocked by Krantz. Jonathan off the boards, and Eagles trying to get the puck out, but Alberta will shoot on net and puck frozen. Connolly, Britton, and Watanabe. Eagles will win the faceoff. Britton on the rush. She's got Watanabe and Connolly coming. Watch the offside here. We're good. Puck behind the net. Watanabe there behind the goal line. Connolly on the pressure, and puck will come out. Krantz on the pickup. She's got Britton wide. Over to Britton. Britton will take her time. Stretch pass over to Watanabe. Picked up by Alberta. Once again, Britton is there. Puck comes out. Puck behind the net, and Watanabe is on the pressure there. They'll reverse. Stretch pass off the wall. Will go all the way down for icing. .8:55 remaining. Third period. No goal.
0-0.
Schneider on the draw. We have Sirik and Schwartz on blue line. O'Brien with we have a delay penalty on Alberta for roughing. O'Brien had a really nice shot along the goal line. It was a sharp angle, but led to a loose puck right around the goalie. Gwynn is wincing in pain, but she's not going off ice. She may have been caught a high stick on her chin or on her neck, but she seems to be okay. We got Gwynn, Natalie Wu on the draw, and she's got O'Brien on right wing. Weisner there to keep the puck in the zone. Corner, puck in the corner. Pass blocked. Gwynn, one-timer over to Gasso. No line change. 1:45 remaining in the power play.
A lot of time. Let's stay patient.
Linesmen were waiting for all the players to keep their skates out of the circle. hence the delay and also the whistle. No reattempt. Face off. 1. Picked up by Gasso over to Weisner to Gwynn. Gwynn to the corner. Yes! Great play.
Nice. Nice rebound.
Great pass work. It goes from Weisner over to O'Brien in the corner, who then passes it to Wu in the slot. Wu then passes it over to Gasso, who is wide open on the far right side. Nothing that their goalie could have
Gasso.
done on that play. Great execution. 1-0 Eagles,
shaking and
8:17
Not paying
remaining.
attention. I'm doing worse than you when you were.
Their player will come out of the box as a result of that goal, and we have a 5-on-5 situation now. Ref just waiting for the penalty to come off the scoreboard. But he's going to go ahead.
All right. 1-0, your Eagles.
Helms on the pressure along the boards, along with Wu. Backhand shot goes wide. Puck in the corner. Now up the boards and will come out of the zone. Jonathan will apply pressure.
She's got the wheels.
Helms is covering the backside, and we have Wu staying up high. From the corner.
Nice
Got
stick.
Novi on a
stick,
nice
Novi.
poke check. That'll disrupt their play, and now that's Gasso in the corner. Gasso will reverse. On her backhand, she'll skate through 2, now 3 players, and she'll keep going. She's gonna go, she gets checked. Borderline interference, but the referee will be very hesitant to make any calls in a close game unless if it's very obvious or leads to a turnover in possession. We got Sirik on the rush. Sirik will dump it in. Watanabe, Connolly, and Britton on ice there. And Sirik's partner is Schwartz. Puck will come out into Eagle zone, picked up by Schwartz over to Watanabe. Alberta close to a too many skaters situation with their line change over by the bench, but lots of back and forth. Conley's shot
missed.
goes just wide
Hit the post.
left, maybe just inches. The goalie may have had her leg pad on that, but puck on the far side. Britton will try to keep it in along the boards. Connolly on the forecheck. Sirik with her poke check. And Alberta will finally come out of their zone. Loose puck. Rebound picked up by Connolly. Pass over to Gwynn. Once again, Gwynn. She's got O'Brien on the far side, but Alberta will dump it deep. Schwartz in the corner. Will be physical. Schneider checks the player into the boards. No call. Shot from the point, blocked by O'Brien. She anticipated that shot very well. We got Gwynn on the breakaway.
On the breakaway, this
Breakaway.
Yeah!
Off the post on the left side and goes in. 2-0 Eagle. 5:17 remaining the period. Gwynn. I believe the assists were by Schneider and O'Brien. And on ice were also Krantz and Weisner, but great effort by all 5 skaters coming out from deep in our own zone. Same unit will stay out. Schneider on the face-off. Alberta will heads up, almost hit the camera. Lands right in the hands of our broadcasting crew and the cameraman, none other than
Saved my
Axel.
life.
France will tie it up, reverse it to the other side. Weisner, but Alberta will retain possession and will dump it back in. Puck behind the net.
Stay up on her, girls.
Puck in the corner. Back to the blue line. They'll shoot it. Shot blocked. Goes right left into the corner. Looks like we may have a boarding or a checking penalty on O'Brien. Checking penalty.
Yeah.
Hard to ignore when he happens right in front of you for the ref.
All right, got a penalty kill here.
Penalty kill unit. Natalie Wu on the draw with Jonathan. We got Novi and Gasso on defense. Penalty is up on the boards, 2 minutes, 4:34 remaining in the third period. Eagles up 2-0. Jonathan on a nice pressure. Jonathan. The puck will come out of the zone. Both Jonathan and Wu applying good pressure on their power play unit. Cross-ice pass through the slot does not connect for Alberta, but they'll retain possession. Shot from the blue line, rebound. Gasso will get the puck out of the zone. Lots of activity, let's just say, going on behind the play. Gasso was looking at the ref for a penalty call earlier. Again, Alberta comes away with possession. Cross-ice pass. Their shot goes wide. 45 seconds remaining.
Oh, she's tracking that puck so well.
.316 on the clock for the third period on the penalty kill. 40 seconds remaining, just about. Gwynn and Schneider are playing up front on the penalty kill unit. Shot blocked by their own player. Schwartz and Sirik are on defense. Eagles playing a box penalty kill. Change out our defensive unit. We have Weisner and Krantz. Gwynn will stay on and Schneider taking the face-off. Alberta will win the face-off. They seem to operate on an umbrella-style power play with one player in the slot. Hand pass! That was hand pass. Sorry, folks. I saw a clear and obvious.
You were making the
hand
call.
pass.
It was the right thing.
Penalty
Oh,
kill.
nice
Pass
little-
from Krantz to Helms to Gwynn over to Natalie.
Oh,
and
they work
Helms
together there.
right there.
Helms right in the mix, trying to get one stuffed in the net.
Helms on right wing. Wu on the draw and Jonathan. Krantz will keep it in. Wu with the puck. She's got Helms right on
Helms.
the slot. Wu will shoot. Saved by goalie.
Helms was right there.
Great effort by Krantz keeping the puck in the zone. She'll go off ice, and we have
Job by
Gasso on right defense with Novi.
2 minutes left. Eagles
Wu
up.
cleanly wins the draw. Gasso,
Oh, that's a nice.
nice pass to Jonathan. Very smart pass, as she could not make a pass over to Novi nor get a good shot off. Saw Jonathan wide open at the last second. Gasso will keep it. That's Wu along the boards. Jonathan will pick it up from the corner. And Alberta will come out and dump it in. Gasso will take it behind the net. Will beat 2 players. Beat 3rd player. Get a shot off. Rebound goes to the other side. Wu there to keep it in. Novi and Gasso will remain on ice. Gasso over to Novi. Novi will dump it in, but interesting, they called the icing off, so we'll take that once again. Their stretch pass goes a little too long. Schwartz and Sirik on defense. We have the Connolly line with Watanabe and Britton. Timeout called by Alberta. They do have their goalie pulled, so they've got 6 skaters. They'll strategize for the last 54 seconds remaining on the clock.
Yeah, Mike. Thank you.
Schneider on the draw with O'Brien and Gwynn. On defense, we have Gasso and Sirik. Apologize, that's Novi. Novi with the poke check that led to disrupting their play, and they had to regroup in the neutral zone. Now puck in the corner.
8 seconds left.
Puck behind the net, pressured by Schneider and Novi. O'Brien and Gasso waiting in front of the net. Cross ice pass.
8 seconds.
Shot blocked. They come away with a goal with 1.5 seconds remaining. The shot was well screened. I think Ellingson seemed to have made the initial save, and they poked the puck in that was laying just outside the goal line.
All right.
And there we have it for game 1, 2-1 victory. just in terms of overall play, looked like a very evenly matched game. And this is the only game for today, and we will be back in 24 hours. Tomorrow we have our next game against Northern Alberta Extreme at 11:50 Eastern here at the same rink number 6 in Blaine, Minnesota. Followed by the third game tomorrow evening at 6:30 Eastern against Minnesota Elite Black. So there we have it, 2-1 victory for the Eagles. Thanks for watching.